Hello, and welcome to today's video whereby I'll tell you the reasons as to why Canadian visas are becoming extremely hard to get because many people have been waiting for a very long time to get their visit visas, family reunification visas, student visas, and all these types of visas approved. And these are the reasons. If you go to the internet, you will find a wide variety of opinions as to why there's a very big backlog and the opinions about how the Canadian government can do the Canadian government can do to ease this wait time because they are being quite long. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining. My name is Jackson Muindi. For those who don't know me, if it's the first time for you to see me, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And for those who've been here or you are also new, I'll ask you the best you can do, and this helps the YouTube algorithm to push the videos further and further, is for you to make sure that you do this. Make sure that you like this video down there. Give it a thumbs up so that it will help the YouTube distribute the video for further to more and more people. I want to do this very short video, and I'll inform you about something I discovered about the Canadian embassy that is happening. And this is something which is happening across the world. It's not about your country only. If you are a person who is watching from Kenya, this is something which is happening from across all the Canadian embassies in different countries. There's a very big backlog. There's a very big backlog of applications for different types of visas, ranging from student visas, visit visas, work visas, and all these backlogs boils down to you being delayed. And for those people, there were some people who came to me telling me, Jackson, uh, I engaged someone to help me to process the Canadian visa, but I feel or I think that someone has scammed me, or they are taking me around. You might have been helped by someone, maybe a registered Canadian agency for immigration, but now when it comes to the embassy itself and approving, that person or that agency is somehow powerless, and most of the times they might avoid telling you what is happening for fear of maybe uh, you reprisals or something. I don't know, but most of the times they usually avoid telling people the truth about what is happening. But that is why I'm here to tell you what is happening, to bring you to light, to understand what is happening from across the world. So let me share a news article which I found online. I want to enlarge it so that you'll be able to see what is happening about the Canadian embassy. And just a moment. Okay, what you can see is a title from the news Canadian news website, which is called cicnews.com. The title is Canada's immigration backlog shows little change from January. Now we are in 2023 February. Uh, the pending numbers for January 2023 were very big, and the same numbers for 2023, sorry, February 2023 are still huge. And now the numbers they are saying they are having for pending applications are 2.1 million. 2.1 million applications from across the world which have not been processed. Let me read for you. There are still 2.1 million applications in inventory, with slight increases in permanent residence and citizenship applications, but fewer for temporary residence. As you can see, the Canadian government tried to ease this backlog, tried to ease this kind of backlog, and most of the universities and colleges in Canada were struggling to finance their operations because they were not able to get students because of the COVID-19. What happened? There was a lot of backlog, and I'll show you some data which captures the period from 2021 to 2022, what was happening and how numbers became so big, so that most of these embassies were not able even to cope. So let me take you back to to the website itself and show you what is being said. In an email to the News and Citizenship of Canada (IRCC), it reported that number of victory remained data of over 2.1 million. The data current as of January 31st, February 2023, and the inventory across all lines of business has progressed as follows since July 2021. So as you can see, January 2023, 2nd January, this January 2nd to 3rd, 2023, the numbers were 2.15 million, which is a very big number, as opposed to July 6, 2021, where the numbers were just 1.447 million. That was the total number of pending applicants, as opposed to what you can see, which is 2.152, which is almost double. And this was occasioned, in my view, this was occasioned by COVID-19 and travel restrictions, which came with travel restrictions which came with COVID-19 and the aftermath of COVID-19. So all those people who were locked out during COVID-19, that is approximately, let's say, like 2 years, the year 2020, 2021, and 2022. Those people went again to apply for the visa they were looking for in the year 2022 and 2023. So that is why you are seeing such a big such a sharp increase in the number of applicants. And as you can see here, starting August 31st, 2022, the numbers were already swelling to 2.5 million. And what it means, because the numbers have reduced a little bit, it means the embassies had been instructed since August 31st, 2022, or thereabouts. They had been instructed to start easing. So the numbers started going down from 2.5 million to 2.6, a slight increase in September. In November, it went to 2.4, and December it went to 2.2, and now we are at 2.1. There's some improvement, but it's not a very big or a major improvement. But I usually say it's better the embassies take some time, their time, instead of just processing the applications and not approving. You see, when if we decide to just do what, to just if they decide to just deal with them without approving, it can have a negative effect on the applicants who had applied, and it might result to non-approval. They clear the backlog, but they do not approve many applications. So it's better they take their time and approve the number of people, a big number of people, especially for student and family reunification visas, which I know they are so many. So the news continues. Let me show you a little bit. The news continues in the website. Let me take you to the website. The news continues. The citizenship inventory stands at 302,980 applicants as of February 1st, compared to 388,000 as of January 3rd. So it means the number of applicants for citizenship has been swelling. It's growing big, and there is no clearance. What we can do is just hope that the Canadian government will expedite some of these applications without denying people. And all these classes, including the family class, there's a lot of backlog which needs to be cleared. Just go to CICnews.com and read for yourself, and this will give you a brief. It will give you an understanding of why. It will make you to easily understand why your visa has not been approved since October 2022 or thereabouts. I know so many of the applicants who had applied for this visa back then. They are still pending. What you can do is just be optimistic and pray that something good comes out of maybe they increase their personnel so that they clear this big number of applicants who are waiting for a decision. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining. I'll be sharing more videos about what is happening with the Canadian embassies around the world and why most visas are pending. So thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure that you watch another video there, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. Thank you very much, and have yourself a good day.